6-4 to Otago. Will Carling and Martin Bayfield also went off injured. The first test against the All Blacks is just a week away.
A match which was to prove so expensive for the British Lions began well. A near test-strength team opened up a 10-point lead before half-time, the Welshman Ian Evans scoring the Lions' second try. But Otago's fierce determination helped them draw level at 18-all when centre John Leslie crashed over for their third try early in the second half. In the build-up, Scott Hastings, who'd earlier replaced the injured Will Carling, suffered the fractured cheekbone, which has ended his tour. Two further tries for Otago, the first from David Latter, ensured the Lions' heaviest defeat against a provincial side. But the tourists' toll of injuries will be of greater concern than the result. Number 4, Martin Bayfield, was the day's third casualty. The extent of his neck injury isn't yet known. Duncan Jones, BBC News.
Steffi Graf has won her 12th Grand Slam tennis title. She beat Mary Jo Fernandez in the final of the French Open in Paris. Graf hadn't won here for 5 years and her American opponent took the lead today. The first set featured a series of unforced errors from the German, the last of which gave the set to Miss Fernandez 6-4. But Graf's resilience produced a superb recovery. She won the second set 6-2 before clinching the match in the third 6-4. Graf is the overwhelming favourite to win Wimbledon as well. The French filly Intrepidity, ridden by Michael Roberts, has won the Energizer Oaks at Epsom. The favourite Yawl had made the early running, but she faded in the closing stages, described by Peter Bromley.
But now as they go to the last furlong, it's over on the far side, Oakmead, Royal Ballerina on the stand side, and here comes Intrepidity for France. Intrepidity wearing down the outside horses, and it's Intrepidity that goes to the line with a narrow lead. Onto the line, Intrepidity, Royal Ballerina, Oakmead, Subugis fall ahead of Weems by...
So Intrepidity giving her owner, Sheikh Mohammed, his fourth Oaks victory. Royal Ballerina was second with Oakmead third. And the winning time there setting a new record for the Oaks. Andrew?
Hundreds of sightseers have been visiting a seaside hotel today to watch it slip down a cliff. The gardens, sun lounge and a number of bedrooms at the Holbeck Hall Hotel in Scarborough have disappeared, taking thousands of tons of soil and rubble into the sea.
Going, but not quite gone. Perched precariously on the edge of the soft clay cliff, the four-star hotel is slipping slowly into the sea. So far, the rose gardens, 8 bedrooms and part of the hotel's entrance have simply crumbled over the cliff.
I'm totally devastated. It's my life, my living. I was proud of it and proud for Scarborough.
Some valuables have been recovered against the advice of safety experts. Thousands of pounds worth are still inside though. No one knows for sure how long the rest of the building will last. At the moment, it's the dining room that's teetering on the brink. The worry is that this will affect tourism in Scarborough, but at the moment it's more of an attraction than a deterrent. Jonathan Maitland, BBC News.
And that's it. The main news on BBC One tonight is at 10 to 10.
David Frost is joined tomorrow morning by Education Minister John Patton to discuss the row over testing in schools. That's at 8:15 tomorrow on BBC One.
Punishment is a necessity.
What would happen if we didn't punish? Then there'd be chaos.
Punishment is about suffering.
Those who break the law are expected to suffer for the pain they have caused.
Punishment is about retribution.
It's about providing some measure of retribution in the interests of the victim.
And punishment is about revenge.
At base, punishment is about inflicting suffering upon wrongdoers.
But what about the victims?
Good evening. Plenty more warm sunshine tomorrow for the test match at Old Trafford, and that goes for many parts of the country as well. But there's been some troublesome rain up in the northwest of Scotland today. If anything, that rain, albeit light, will move a little further south for a time this evening and tonight before it begins to push northwards again later on and through tomorrow. Elsewhere further south, 1 or 2 mist patches developing in country areas by the morning, but really not lasting too long. It'll be a fairly mild night on the whole, down to about 7 to 10 degrees over many parts of the country, maybe as high as 12 or 13 though in this southwestern quadrant. The high pressure certainly holding firm over many parts of the country tomorrow to give a very similar day, a good deal of warm sunshine to come. But you can see the problems. You can see we've got this system here rolling in from the Atlantic, that eventually affecting parts of Northern Ireland and Western Scotland. To begin the day, with the exception of the far north there, where there'll be some rain and drizzle pushing northwards, a good deal of sunshine to come, this mist soon clearing away, and that sunshine hanging on throughout the day as well in many parts of Britain, but the clouds thickening to give some outbreaks of light rain over Northern Ireland and the far western part of Scotland by the end of the afternoon or early evening. Really not amounting to all that much, but it may become more persistent through the latter part of the day. Temperatures tomorrow then, if anything, higher than today, around about 22 to 25 degrees. It's going to feel pretty hot with very light winds across the country, even lighter winds further north than they were today.
Meet Ken Livingston.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the new leader of the GLC.
He's a one-man crusade.
You know who I am? I'm the Lord Mayor of London.
Was.
But the PM wants him stopped.
Fools! He's turning the city upside down and you are doing nothing!
Charles Bronson.
This is one red that ain't staying under the bed.
Lee Van Cleef.
My name's Ben. Tony Ben.
Love, Death and Local Government. GLC Thursday at 9 on BBC2.
There's something to raise a smile now on BBC2, an early taste of TV stardom for a pop-singing success of the 60s, which, surprise, surprise, started her off on a whole new career.
Step inside, love. Let me find you a place where the cares of the day will be carried away by the smile on your face. We are together now and forever. Come my way. Step inside, love, and stay. Step inside, love. Step inside, love. Step inside, love. I want you to stay. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. And right away, I'd like to introduce you to my guest. First, the very lovely Miss Sandy Shaw.